We're up in the Catskill Mountains of upstate New York. We just found this massive fountain right in front of the Assokan Reservoir.
Yes.
It's amazing. That fountain is huge. Look at that.
Yes, and if we got any closer, we'd be soaking wet.
We're getting mist all over our backs from that fountain right now.
Yeah.
So we're just driving through. It's Father's Day today, and we're just driving through the mountains, getting lost and having fun.
Yes, happy Father's Day.
Thank you. Y'all, can you see the boy down there on his bicycle? This fountain is huge. You want to run up there? Yeah. Go ahead. Oh, now I'm getting wet. So can you see the dam back behind it with the grass? There's people up there jogging and riding their bikes up top. We'll drive up there next and check this out. I believe this is one of the reservoirs that feeds water down to New York City. Kira's probably going to get soaking. I'm starting to get mist now. This fountain is huge. So we found this driving on 28A. Tanya had read about the Route 28 through New York is a beautiful drive through the Catskill Mountains. 28A apparently is an alternative that goes on the other side of this reservoir. And this is nice. There's picnic tables. You got a paved road that goes around here. People can come around and walk around. I even saw like a dog poop station over there where you can drop off your doggy doo. And then there's a decent amount of parking here too if you look at where we're parked. This is one way in and this is all parking all down here. And then you drive out on that side. Here is probably going to be soaking wet. Assokan Reservoir, former site of Brown Station. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh! What? Oh!
Oh no.
Hello.
Alright, come here. Come here.
I say happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Soaking wet hugs. Was that fun?
Yeah.
Looks like you can park down this side too. I wanted to read this sign with y'all. Public access is allowed beyond this point. Alright. What's up, Toothless?
This is just soaked. And then my feet are soaked. And everything. See my hair's dripping. But my shirt also soaked.
There's a goose in the grass.
Goose in the grass.
See it out your window, Kira? Oh, I have to move. I have to move. We are going up on top of the reservoir. Like this is going up on the dam.
Whoa. Water.
So we can't drive straight, but that's where people are riding their bikes. But we can actually turn here. No parking except authorized vehicles. The road's in disrepair.
It's like a 1,000 Trails road. 1,000 Trails bridge.
Yeah, is there 1,000 trails on the other end of this bridge? Amazing. This is the Catskill Mountains, the Assokan Reservoir. This water feeds New York City. All those people that talk about pizza and bagels from New York, here's where your water comes from. We just went to our first Aldi. We've never been. We hear people say amazing things about them, but we've never been. Including our friends Bill and Natasha with Nursing Our Travel Bug. They're like, we have got to live near an Aldi. We had no idea why. But me, paying close attention to prices, I could see why. For instance, a pint of strawberries was $1.99. We used to get them for that price at H-E-B in Texas, but I haven't seen them that cheap in probably 5 years. So there was a lot of things that were good prices. They have their own brand of things that are very valuable in price, but The name brand stuff was still probably on par with Walmart as far as price goes. But we were standing in line and the lady behind me had 2 filet mignons, bacon wrapped, and I was like, what did you get those for? She said $6.99. Yeah, that seems like a good deal. $6.99 for 2 filet mignons. Continuing on our Father's Day fun, we came into, what's the name of this town? Kingston? Kingston, New York. And we drove around and saw some restaurants, and I asked the family, it's like, you know, what would you want to have? And they wanted Chinese buffet. Now, we like Chinese buffet. I know that not everybody does, but I'm getting kind of tired of Chinese buffet because it feels like everyone we go to is the same. But they talked me into it, and we went, and we were shockingly surprised.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, the first thing I saw when we came through the door was that they had lobster. And they did. They had lobster. I think we all tried it. Yeah, all 4 of us tried to eat the lobster. People were like standing in line forever so they could get some lobster.
They were getting multiple pieces of lobster.
Yes. But they had pork loin you could cut, honey ham, a big old turkey. They had like roast beef. Where normally in some places you would see a guy with a big knife cutting it up for you. They just leave the knife out there for you to slice it up. But it was pretty good. What else? Oh, the Peking duck taco looking thingies.
Yeah, that was good.
It was. It was like the bread was kind of like what you would get with a, yeah, like a dumpling, but then you wrapped it like a taco and it had duck and green onion in it. It was unique. They
several dumplings.
Yeah.
That was good.
They actually surprised us with the kind of food they had at this.
They had New England clam chowder.
Yeah, New England clam chowder on the. Yep. It's called the Mid-Hudson Buffet in Kingston, New York. We were surprised. Was it? I mean, it was a little pricey. I paid $73 for the 4 of us for a Father's Day special, and they had lobster.
Yeah.
Let that sink in.
Yeah.
So it was pretty good. I said I'm pretty sure if we came back Tuesday at 3 o'clock, we'd probably all be dried out and there would be nobody in there. But they were slamming jamming for Father's Day.
Yeah.
Time to go do some shopping. We need some groceries. Daisy needs some food. Alright, y'all, we're gonna close out Father's Day back at a Hannaford. That's right, they got Hannafords in New York. But they even have the lobsters here were live lobsters, $8.99. Last time I was at a Hannaford in Maine, they were $9.99. Maybe they get a discount in New York, I don't know. The other thing we noticed too, that Cabot cheese. While Cabot cheese is up here from Vermont, seems to be Hannaford is the king of stocking it. They have plenty of Cabot cheese. It's been a nice Father's Day. Did we see a bunch of waterfalls or big mountains? No, but we had fun. Finding that giant waterfall there at the Ashokan reservoir, that was really cool. That was just, I hit the brake just right. Like, whoa, look at that. Stop, pull over, go check it out. Kira had way too much fun. Kind of wish we had had a towel with us. But this was a good Father's Day. I have fun. We went exploring. We literally turned out of the 1,000 Trails and we went left, which is not the recommended route, and we just drove and drove and drove until we kind of got lost. And then from there, they're like, okay, now let's use navigation to see where we're going. That is fun for Tania and I. We enjoy that. The girls maybe get a little tired of it sometimes, but they still get to see things they would have never seen before. We saw wild turkeys off the side of the road, cow crossings, we saw duck crossing, cow crossing. Moose crossing I think was a store. I don't think, we've seen moose crossing signs, but this wasn't an actual moose crossing.
We should have had a rabbit crossing.
Yeah, we saw quite a few rabbits out there. We didn't see a turkey crossing sign.
No, turkey crossing.
But we saw turkeys.
Yes.
What, 5 of them?
Turkeys and rabbits, they didn't have signs.
Yeah. It was just a beautiful drive. It was fun. That's my kind of fun. I've had this goal in life of driving on every Texas highway. I don't think I can add every highway in the United States. I would never make it all. But to just go out like this and just drive down some random roads and see what's down there, you find beautiful stuff all over the country. So I recommend it. It was a good Father's Day. Had fun. Now tomorrow, which if I post this properly will be Juneteenth today when you watch this. It's a federal holiday, but I'm not sure if we're cleared up on whether or not we have it off from work yet or not. So I might be working tomorrow, I might be off. Who knows? But it's been fun. I know if you're paying attention to the daily vlog, you're probably like, wait, aren't you in Georgia? No, we're in New York. The Georgia footage is from last September. And I'm working on trying to get caught up on that, but I had a lot of footage and it is a lot of work to parse through it all and make those Georgia videos. So I hope that you're enjoying those. But we're gonna get back. As you can see, skies are looking a little dark. We've had rain like every day, but it takes a nice enough break that we can actually see what's going on. Like get outside and enjoy the day for a few hours and then the rain comes back. It's been decent. The weather's been nice. We're having a good time. At any rate, we thank y'all so much for watching. We hope that you have a wonderful week. Happy Father's Day to everybody. I know it's late, but hey man, thanks for being a good father, right? You, the guy, the dad that stays there for your kids and you're in that kid's life every day, thank you. You are the real hero. Remember that life happens, even crazy detours through the mountains. Don't let it stop you. Stay fresh, cheese bags.